No time for fake ones. Got me, I got.
This is the second date update on the 10 with Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa. The Get Up Crew.
Hot 96.9.
Chris, how can we help you, sir?
Basically, I met this chick, Molly, on Hinge.
Mm-hmm.
How does anybody meet these days? Went back and forth a little bit. I said, hey, you want to go out and get something to eat? And she said she wasn't really ready for a restaurant, not with everything going on. So she's like, hey, you want to just chill at my place? I'm like, all right, cool. So we decided to meet at her spot. Everything seemed like it was going good. We hung out. And afterwards, we left. I texted her the next day, no response. I texted her 2 days later, no response. I give her a call like a caveman. Call people, right? No response there. So this broad's kind of messing with my head. So I don't know, man. I need you guys to help me out a little bit.
All right.
What do you think you did that might have turned her off?
You didn't call her broad to her face, did you?
No, man. I don't know, man. We just hung out. Like, I can't think of one thing. If there was one thing that stood out in my mind, I'd be like, yeah, I did that. But it wasn't nothing.
All right, well, let's give this broad a call. Just kidding, Melissa.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Great.
Let's give this fine young lady a call. Hang on, okay?
Yeah.
All right, second date update on the 10s.
Now back to the second date update on the 10.
With Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa. The Get Up Crew.
Hot 96.9.
All right, we just spoke to Chris. He was telling us about how him and Molly were hanging out. This girl, Molly, they were having great dates and whatnot. And the last time you guys hung out, where was it?
At her house.
At her house. And nothing went wrong. When I say that this dude was perfect that night, he smelled delicious.
No, because no one ever does anything wrong when they call us for a second date update.
His hair
ever.
was on point. Melissa,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he did not even, nothing, right? Chris, tell her, not one mistake.
Facts, man. The drip.
See?
Whew.
Boom. Yet, after that, she does not want anything to do with him. But anyway, that's why we're here. So stay quiet. We're going to call her right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Molly?
Yeah, this is she.
Molly, my name is Ramiro. I'm here with Pebbles and Melissa from Hot 96.9, the radio station. And we're calling you because we got your
Wait,
number.
hold on. I'm sorry. Who is this?
So we're calling you from a radio station, and I'm sorry to call you so early, but we got your phone number from somebody that you know. They wanted us to call you on their behalf because, and I'm going to tell you what his name is. So he wants us basically to ask you all on a date on his behalf. And the reason we're calling you is because if you say yes, we'll basically pay or set up any type of date that you want. If you want to do something at your place or his place, we'll send food to wherever you're going from, whatever restaurant you want. How about I just tell you the gentleman's name and we'll take it from there?
Okay, this is all really random, but yes.
Okay, well, you know the guy. That's the thing. And he thinks that, you like him and he likes you a lot, too. His name is Chris.
Okay, no, I'm good. I'm still, I don't know what this is, but no, I don't really need to see Chris again.
Okay, and why is that?
It's just not going to work out, but thank you.
Wait, hold on. Can you just tell us why? That way we can get back to Chris and tell him why, because he seems very confused. He thinks that you guys, he thinks you had a connection, basically.
I mean, okay, so he came over to my place, like that's where like we first met or whatever, and like we were chilling, and he came over and whatever. The next day, I have this little garden out front my apartment, and I really like it. I take care of it. There's flowers, whatever. I could tell that like something was wrong with the flowers, and I take care of this like a lot, so like I know if anything's up. And so, anyways, I went to go look at the flowers more. And there was this awful smell, and I was like 99% sure Chris is why this happened. He took a shit on my flowers. I don't know how.
Wait.
What?
Oh, my God. Can you please say that again? I hope I didn't hear you right.
This dude took a shit on my flowers.
He took...
Oh, come on, man.
Well,
Hold on.
Molly, Chris is on the phone. He's on the phone. Molly, you heard that. Chris.
Yeah, I can explain that, okay?
So you did take a shit. Wait, hold on, huh? So you did take a shit on her flowers.
Real quick, hold up. So, like, she said, hey, let's meet at my place at 7 o'clock, and I'm at her place at 7 o'clock. She isn't there. She isn't there at 7:15. She ain't there at 7:30. At 7:45 is finally when she shows up. Now, I got to take a shit, okay? I was not planning on that. It just happened, whatever. I can't go anywhere else. I'm not going to drive all the way back to my place. So what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to shit my pants?
That makes sense, but why did you shit on her flowers?
Where else am I going to get dinner out of the sidewalk, bro?
Yeah, well, it killed my flowers. Also, too, I was up 45 minutes late, and I was texting you the whole time, being like, hey, sorry, there's traffic, whatever. And so you could have done so many things, but it's not like you could hold it. Like, what the hell? You're like an adult. Like, people can hold their poop in their body if they need to.
You're telling me you've never had an emergency. You've never been like, I got to shit right now. This is happening.
Maybe when I'm sick, like if I'm ill and sick and it's like diarrhea, but like if it's a regular no.
Listen, it was a game time decision. All right, you're acting like I planned to go to your house and shit on your flowers. That was not the plan. There were three options. There was shit my pants, and that's a bad option. There's shit on the sidewalk, and that's a bad option. Or shit in your flowers, and that's the best option of three bad ones.
I can't argue with his logic. Okay,
yes,
listen,
you can.
No, Molly, listen. I can pretty much guarantee that something like this won't happen again. It was a mistake. He explained it. He'll pay for the flowers, right, Chris?
Yeah, whatever. I mean, like, I'll buy you new flowers.
There you go. Molly, would you like another date with this fine gentleman who was there on time for the date and, you know, made a game time decision that you don't agree with, but was the best of the options?
I'm good. I don't need to see him again. You and your weird, like, bowels can go find someone else.
Tomorrow on the Second Date Update on the 10.
Asking for favors too early in a relationship can come back to bite you in the ass. You'll see what I'm talking about tomorrow with the Second Date Update on the 10s at 7:10.